Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
Everyone, please welcome.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the English national anthem. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, we're on the way. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Wan-Bissaka has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, with the explosive pace he's got, Peter, I'd be expecting his teammates to look for the overlap at every opportunity. He can whip in a mean cross too from the byline, but he's the kind of guy you can rely on for his defensive duties too. You know, he'll give you a good shift at either end.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's a good run he's making there.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and
Gordon! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's good play. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anderson, over to the right flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has ended up in no man's land. And back to the keeper. Stones, pressing high and with purpose. O'Reilly getting forward. Can he get it through? That's the throw. And it's Bellingham. And he's in on goal. And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's going wide left. Wan-Bissaka does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Gordon. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Bellingham, driving forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Kane. Democratic Republic of Congo, yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Bellingham. Crosses it in. He's had a shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Gordon.
Kayembe. Mbemba. Lukau. Spread it left. That's an imaginative pass. It's a promising position. That's going across goal. He's done well to get that clear. Throw in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Gordon. He has found the way through. Kane. And here's Madueke. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
James. Masuaku tries to pass it through, looking for the far post. Oh, great leap!
There will be 1 minute.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Isa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see...
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Now it's Kane. Madueke with 2 goals already to his name. Kane. Gordon. And he was alert to it. Kayembe. Time and again they are repelled. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone for a throw-in. Democratic Republic of Congo choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that time.
And the shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Wan-Bissaka.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Mbuku. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Kane. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mbemba. Democratic Republic of Congo still have the cards to affect this game. Kayembe. And Wan-Bissaka has a look and plays it forward. Anderson. Madueke. Now Anderson. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Gordon. That'll be a throw-in. Anderson. Anderson! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Masuaku. Kayembe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
Konsa goes sliding in. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well played and well cleared.
Anderson. Gordon. And it's Rice. Stones. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rice. Anderson. Quality ball. Masuaku cuts it out. Played out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. No, he's not getting any further than that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 18, Gordon.
Anderson.
Coming on the field.
And here's Madueke.
Eze. Number 7, Bukayo
Nice
Saka.
interception. His positioning was spot on. Wan-Bissaka. Pass somewhat off target. So we have further activity on the bench here. Tony coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Spread neatly. Eze receives it in a wide position. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rice. That is good alertness. Just 5 minutes left. Anderson. Madueke. Anderson. And it's Eze. It's Saka. Played out wide. O'Reilly. That's a good run down the left. That is lovely. Ball in towards the middle. Nice interception, well timed.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Oh, sweet feet.
Tony. And that will be it. So that is it, the end of the road. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.